Take two. Alright, everybody, this is CV Soldier 96 playing Guardians of the Galaxy. Alright, let's go to the developers. I already did the adjusting and everything, but we can do some more if we need to. This game goes by chapters, I think, so if it goes by chapters, then that's the way I'm thinking. We'll just go chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and so on. Let's get into the game. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and accept all this crap. We're just gonna hit new game and enjoy the story. We're just gonna set it to that. Represents how much time is slowed down when you are in Guardians mode. Okay, that's fine. Guardians cooldown duration. Turn that on. Okay, I'm hitting next. You keep hitting select and it's not doing anything. Oh, I'm sorry. I realize now what I did wrong. Guardians mode type. Open fire, lock on target. Okay. Hey. I'm pretty sure I can adjust that stuff later. Oh shit. Didn't realize that OBS was doing that. Sorry. Okay, we'll talk about that later. See, I'm used to being A being X on the PlayStation. I'm used to the PlayStation setup. Sorry, guys. I need to get my shit together. Wait a minute. Hang on. Just saw that. Can't fool me. The audio wasn't playing on y'all's end. Okay, now it should be. Okay. Yeah, the whole room. Oh, this is where he gets his name.
What are you doing, Herbie? Is that you, Titi? Star-Lord? Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the Space Riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your Space Rider's certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out!
Nobody says far out anymore, Mom. Mom! Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, you're welcome. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see it live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not like it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath.
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, you can look up at the stars and you'd tell me all about the places you've been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
So, if y'all want to laugh real quick, I was trying to figure out why my microphone, or what my microphone was picking up because I was being quiet. I forgot to mute my damn TV. Oopsies! Don't worry, that problem has been fixed. So, here we go.
Right.
This is Peter at 13. Let's look around the place.
Oh, man. Traveling through space must be amazing. Oh, man. I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper out money. Keep hitting those dingers, George. You'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure. Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
You're not wrong there, bud.
Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere. The movie was okay. The soundtrack really kicked butt.
That's how I feel about the Daredevil soundtrack, y'all.
Need to build up my calluses. Three natural ones in a row last game. Some barn I turned out to be. pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake. This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Drax.
Oh, he was in a dream.
Stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The Betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
I think I left my drink in the living room. Can you bring it to me? That's where it all comes from. I always wonder where his name came from. I will say he looks a lot hotter when he gets older. Minus that. Ew.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find.
A risky gamble.
Hey, it's only illegal if Nova Corps finds us inside, which they won't.
Groot's right to be nervous, Rocket. Don't underestimate.
Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
Thank you. That drove me nuts.
Hey, Groot, did that escort job on Orga ever pan out?
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
All right, I'll let you get back to it. Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it, the faster we get paid.
But Rocket looks weird. I guess because I'm used to the MCU version.
Excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Of course. Lady Hellbender is a legendary warrior and a noble queen.
And she's rich.
That is not a prowess, simply a commercial fact.
As long as she buys her monster, she doesn't need to be royalty.
You are jealous of her status.
No thanks! Being a queen means being born with a target on your back.
Kinda like the one on yours.
Nice.
Oh, this is the radio. Nice.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh, then why aren't you in it?
Ooh.
It's, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Okay, here we go.
I got
Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security guard resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
And if we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
It appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal coordinates and our ship's hard-coded serial into a local number generator.
Info gets in, digits come out.
There. And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The piece that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknarf than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clips to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land the ships. You'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Bumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What, the pink coupe? It's custom nano resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
Visor works.
Sure it works. I checked it right before we left.
Did you just put checked it in quotes?
What? No. Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together?
Hey, I don't know what else my microphone is picking up, so I mute it when I'm not talking. So far, this game is pretty cool.
I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic. Just imagine what kind of blasters the Chitauri had to use to wreck some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive. I'm curious and kind of jealous.
Peter Quill, the insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to do.
She is also quite contrarian.
We talked about this on the Milano, Drax. Try harder. I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
After we sell the monster... Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like, hey, check out the serious intel I got from, shady sources.
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin Fang Foom.
We won't impress no one if we're dead.
How many of these ships did you personally destroy, Assassin?
In this massive junkyard.
Whoa!
Okay. I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
I like this. This is fun. The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
I hope you get that promotion, Rocket.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends? I heard Nova Corps once wanted to cover entire planets in Novanet, just like this place. Hostile ones, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't want the world mind picking and choosing. Most of my favorite planets would probably become jails. Don't worry, it's safe to walk on, mostly. That's why Green Team's on the Milano. Heck of a lot more dangerous to fly around in here.
I heard that.
told you, we ain't gonna get caught. There's only like 3 ships left in the entire Nova fleet.
Nova Corps has more than 3 ships.
Sure, but, you know, they ain't half the space cops they once was. Can hardly keep their own peace without worrying about some old graveyard from the war.
Whoa!
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here?
I'm Groot.
You never heard of the Tryon Shard?
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction. Whoop! What?
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think.
That is one big mushroom. Fungus, bacteria, mold, space skunk. You know, call it what you want. It's still in the way.
Take that, brittle stuff.
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkas would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles. Looks like they've got...
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the... Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead.
I'm Groot.
I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim.
I'm Groot.
Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways. Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over, Groot. I want to see if he's alive.
I'm Groot.
I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott Stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
How's Team Rocket doing down there?
We're fine. Waiting for Quill to show up.
Your team was tasked with keeping Peter Quill safe.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot. Hey, Drax, what makes you so sure this Hell Lady's gonna buy him?
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox.
Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Aw, hey, little guy. Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy squeal even without the bomb.
Little busy. Crap, that's cheating. You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again.
Yo, Quill! You alright?
Lights out, eyeballs!
He's fine!
money!
How much of the war did you see, Rocket?
Only the bits that happened as I was doing other jobs. Great thing about a war, nobody was paying much attention. Me and Groot could do pretty much whatever we wanted.
You were a profiteer.
I was making the best of a bad situation.
Alright, Team Rocket, we've just set up another couple of thumpers.
All you do is fly the ship.
And so far, I haven't abandoned you while you're on the ground.
Can't you wait until all the thumpers are set up before doing that?
It is good to be doing physical labor again.
Kinda hard to believe you were a farmer.
I was a warrior. Working the soil can be as satisfying as battle.
I really doubt pulling weeds is as good as pulling heists. Remember,
In case y'all can't,
thumpers ain't gonna lure squad.
in case y'all can't tell, I'm completely lost. Give me just a second. I gotta, apparently I gotta replace my, battery. Battery looked fine when I last looked at it, but apparently that's not the case. Please give me just a minute to place it, and I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'm still here. Just gotta replace the battery.
If they're in the wrong place.
Don't worry, Drax took notes.
They are rich in detail.
Okay, give me just a sec. I haven't been on this Xbox in so long. I almost forgot how to do this. Fix that. Coming back, I'm coming back. Oops. Spill my Coke. I'm gonna be lost for a couple of minutes trying to figure this out, so bear with me. But we'll figure this out. Promise.
Be warned, I was attacked by strange creatures when installing a thumper.
Must be working then. What they look like?
A spined orb with multiple ocular protrusions.
We'll keep an eye out. Get it? Get it? Monster, we really should spend half a cycle loading up the Milano with tech.
The longer we stay here, the higher the chances of us getting caught.
Yeah. It's just such a waste. That is exactly the kind of scrap we're looking for. Way to go, buddy. Don't be so modest. That was a great find. Oh! Hey, Gamora, make sure the Milano don't get stuck in any of this resin.
If she did, I would wrench the ship free.
Don't worry. I've flown worse ships through worse situations.
Let me pause. I'm gonna go figure out what I need to do because I'm completely lost. Give me just a minute. And I'm officially done. I didn't see this because this is where we were, and this is their little step walkway, and I didn't even see it. Okay, now how do we... Okay. Figure that out a little later.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Will knows all about putting thumpers in the right places. And getting monsters in the sack, too.
And I died. Okay, I'm not good with balancing, so this
Come
may...
on, what are you waiting for?
There we go.
Mother of Scott!
Are you kidding me?
Okay. We figured out where we needed to be. That's the good news.
Son of a schmag! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool vine you can. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Gross! More ship eaters. Oh, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
Peter Quill, the double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right. And the moment you drop your guard, I'll strike.
Ugh, I can't stand these things chewing up all this beautiful salvage.
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you'll let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We'll restrain them until you're done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If they do spot us, all they have to do is close that barrier and we're stuck in here with the rest of the graveyard.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No! No! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay, we're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't! That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating. Find something else.
So much for that.
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it would not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stomped it. Do I look worried? The resin will hold. You ain't that heavy. I seen this goop anchor a Shatari dreadnought. We'll be fine.
Found a compressor! No charge!
No charge, no good. Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard. Plants grow where they got food. This place is nothing but scrap and nanoresin. And no, they couldn't live off the goo.
Rocket! Do you have a plan for where we're gonna keep this monster once we've caught it?
I figured it could have your room. There's hardly anything to mess up in there.
As opposed to your room, which looks like it's already been messed up by a monster?
Hey, I got a system. Everything's where it's supposed to be. Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place.
Looks like this med kit is tuned to Kree biology. A shame we don't have any Kree on the team.
You mean a blessing? Stop flarking around. Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
It's a mining ship.
I'm back. I found a fully charged battery in a place where I had to shoot. Remember that gold place where I was running around and there was like a highlighted gold thingy? You shoot that down, and then once you shoot it down, there will be a fully charged battery for you to pick up.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what? Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit! Fucking monster thing! Everyone get...
It's like pumping a zit!
Then keep your distance!
Really coming out of the woodwork!
I have not encountered anyone sharp. Thanks for the heads up, bud! Just keep spraying those branches! How long does it take to shoot, Scott? Saving the joy of battle! Easy for you to say! You've got a pointy stick!
Keep him away from that missile, Groot!
Is the rodent procuring further armament?
Bye-bye, little guy!
Done. We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the 2 of us gotta lug that monster...
Guys, we deliver this monster to Lady Hellbender, we'll get bigger payouts and jobs that don't suck.
A ship for each one of us!
I mean, a team only needs one ship.
Perhaps a more spacious ship.
What? No, I love my baby. Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
Impressive, but I can fly circles around something that big. Give me a fast and sexy M-Class Scout over those things any day.
I do appreciate that sweet Ravager pirate tech. She's made for hidden runs. And boy, can she run.
She can hit too.
There's always room for more firepower, Quill. That Sentry probably took on whole fleets. This old Kree tech gets me wondering, where would I be now if those blue buttscots managed to keep me locked into their half-world experiments? Yeah, chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war. I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that? Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size. Plus half a dozen Mega Sentry prototypes.
Impressive, but I could fly circles around something that big. Give me a fast and sexy M-Class Scout over those things any day.
I do appreciate that sweet Ravager pirate tech. She's made for hidden runs. And boy, can she run.
She can hit too.
There's always room for more firepower, Quill. That Sentry probably took on whole fleets. This old Kree tech gets me wondering, where would I be now if those blue buttscots managed to keep me locked into their half-world experiments? Yeah, chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now.
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill! Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant robot head. Haha.
You guys are so deep.
Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet? I mean, with the units he'll owe me once I win. Don't congratulate him!
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
Ugh, you're so predictable. I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
Exactly! You suck, Star God! Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hypercircuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are.
No, we can't take the giant robot home. And believe me, that's a painful sentence for me to say. Yeah.
That one was juicy!
What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet? Think of all the hyper circuits you can buy.
Are you making fun of me?
I do not wish to acquire hyper circuits.
Imagine something this big coming at you. A whole ship is like a bug by comparison. And just so we're clear, Green Team is officially ineligible for the bet.
Why?
Well, for one, you need a gun.
No need for projectiles.
Splat!
Were I allowed to participate? I think I'd spend my bet earnings on a night at Liteco.
That's only if you manage to beat me.
Wait, isn't Loteco a fancy pants restaurant out on Vega?
I'm so sick of Garrett.
I'm having the time of my life.
What about you, Drax? Found a nest! Maybe this is the Parasite Clubhouse!
Wonder how many big bot carcasses we'd find looking around the entire zone.
If it's a sentry you're looking at, we've seen at least 3 so far.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again. Rocket!
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that!
Gotta love that kill radius. Don't feel bad, buddy. They started it.
Bringing the pain! Popped another one!
We're just killing party favors.
Darn it! I thought we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it.
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me.
They got some in my ear!
I knew I was missing all the fun last time.
Just don't forget about that Thumper!
Come on!
Ready.
How are there this many of them?
Don't let them swarm you!
Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shatari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle. Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, fuck.
Guys, jump!
Go, go! Ah! Groot! Groot!
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a drug. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
He ain't timber. He's alive.
Rocket knocked an old shipwreck off balance and we lost Groot.
What? Is he hurt?
I didn't do nothing. It fell on its own. And Groot's fine. Team Rocket out. Why'd you have to go and tell Green Team the accident's my fault? Groot's fine anyway. There's nothing to worry about. Not like I could have prevented that old rusted ship from keeling over.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure, fine.
I do not see the mining ship amid all this wreckage.
Man, if that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing. Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open.
Lots of Shatari ship husks out here on the edges.
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our temper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot's as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
And...
Someone's been practicing.
kidnapped it.
That was you!
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe.
Crap, 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 crap!
It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
Oh, crap!
Where's...
Ow! Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up. Incoming! Watch out! Hang on!
You perished here.
Too much debris! I'm taking her out of here!
Go! Keep running!
Stop larking around, man!
Really?
Quill, this way!
Team Rocket! Did you make it in time?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
Ah! Crap!
What?
My visor went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded, sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here. Come on! Larkin tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle V. Okay, so life support's moving back up. What's it look like out there?
Holy mother of spacebar.
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Oh, cleaner bots.
I don't know. Die, weird floaty thing! Groot! You okay, buddy? Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. Chunk of something fell off, and the big floaty creature came out of it. That's all. Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage. There's a doorway behind that big thing. Someone help me push it.
Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part. Selves. One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. Yeah, there's a way through, if we can clear out that crud. It would suck to get busted in here. You know, with just one exit.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Come on, Quill, put them pea shooters to good use, so we can... That's one stubborn bunch of lore. Try that quick cooldown iron stone, so you can keep pelting it. You gotta time it just right to overcharge the base cool. Fast discovered the Ionian cluster.
Somewhere safe? Guys?
Maybe they got tired of hearing you yet.
Oh yeah! Nailed it! And, thanks for the upgrade.
All right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
So, that thing we set free...
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec. This place is crawling with ugly! Guys! Not alone down here!
Gotta deal with it! We'll look for a way around!
Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen! Mash that tater! Man, Rocket, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship's been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
What a weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know, weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax? Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
wonder if Rocket knows what this is. Hello? Whoa, another freaky thing!
How freaky? Kill it!
Read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder!
I'm killing it as hard as I can. Damn! These things really soak up damage!
Continue your feeble cries. I am zeroing in on your location. Peter Quill, make your position known.
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you!
Nobody's hiding! Rip them off, Drax!
Milano's marked! I'm on my way!
No doubt you will be conveniently late.
Peter, Drax, where are you? Is that your blasters?
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem. Punch him up! Hope Gamora can find us too!
My turn!
Chop him, Gamora!
Never see it coming! Crab's dead! Going to kill
Hi.
something else!
Indeed.
You agree? He's found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
how's my baby?
You can see for yourself if we can get back up there.
If we can get this thing down, it should give us the extra height we need. Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
Okay, sort of making progress. Drax, any thoughts? Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Well, that's helpful.
I did as our leader bid. Not all of us are so quick to disobey.
Make up your mind. Are you mad I served Thanos or that I betrayed him?
Neither inspire confidence.
Mind lifting that up?
Where shall I relocate it?
Can you move it over there?
Done.
You all some more stuff for me, Drax?
Are you certain where you want it this time?
Can you move it over there?
Understood.
Rocket?
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing. My little Camaria and her mother Hovat were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I yearn for a worthy challenge.
Whoa!
Well, you got some time and we got company.
Is this from the last thumper?
We haven't even placed it yet. This place is crawling with monsters.
They are food for our quarry and will not be far behind.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves!
We need to regroup!
You're right! This isn't working! Mark! It's like we woke up the whole ship!
There is honor even in defeat.
Just hang in there! Guys, huddle up!
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
Farknard's on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
Can't
Quill.
wait to take him down!
Let me in!
Drax, destroy!
Die with honor!
Want some? Get some!
Nice to meet you!
Take the whole clip!
said! Glorious! Bring on our monster! I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind her.
Excuse me?
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
What the genius at work?
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never...
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine.
Ow! Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken!
Ain't nothing broke! That's the sound it's supposed to make!
What sound?
You can't hear that!
Hear what?
Our monster has arrived!
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, It works. Let's catch our monster. Hey, that thing's fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra if it is poisonous.
We should have brought a net.
Italian hunter needs no net.
Good thinking, Will.
It's got nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down. I think it's playing with us.
Could be a trap.
I was expecting something bigger.
Perhaps this is not its final form.
Are we even sure this is the right creature?
It's not like any of the other uglies here. This one's something special.
I don't think asking it to slow down's gonna help, Groot.
Wrap him up, bud!
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
What the? You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
All right. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Watch it!
The whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Drax, go! Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship!
I'm watching!
You ain't! Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Watch it!
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head? Heads up!
We have debris incoming! Blow it away, Quill!
Time to thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
Peter!
You fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin.
Don't you get goo on my ship!
My ship.
That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your hell is frozen?
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
Peace, so.
Brute says watch out!
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
You mean to take the control?
No, I've got this.
Clearly!
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal. Ain't you gonna make it? Hit the blue button!
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button.
Let's start on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make it! Maybe!
Here's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Your last breath!
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people.
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Novacore, please don't be Novacore. Please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
That's a patrol ship. Designation, Hal's Hope.
Did you say Hala's Hope?
There's a...
Hey everybody, it's just me. I just wanted to say real quick, that was a crazy chapter 1. That was only chapter 1, y'all. And apparently I still got a lot of learning to do. Because, I was going into this with the Spider-Man knowledge I went into, and apparently that was a mistake. It helps, but it's a lot different from what I expected. But that's a good thing. It's a really good game so far. Can't wait to get into chapter 2. We'll probably get into it tomorrow. But more than likely, unless I got something to say, I'm going to mute my mic. Because it seems like it's picking up things that it shouldn't be, and I don't know why. And I just don't want to take the chance of it going crazy and picking up the wrong things. So unless I got something to say, like my intro, outro, and then maybe some notes here and there, I'm probably just going to mute my mic for my sanity. But I hope you guys enjoyed Chapter 1 of Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm Evie Soldier 96. Peace out.